This is the very site where last night a suspect package meant that for the first time in Big Brother history, the housemates were evacuated. Tonight, one of them's coming out again, but this time they won't be going back in. Welcome to our first ever Big Brother eviction to happen on a Saturday night. At the end of this programme, we'll be telling either Goss, Nush or Ray who's going, and at 10 we're going to be back to interview them. The phone lines are still open, and these are the numbers. So to evict Goss, call 09011 214404. To evict Nush, call 09011 214407. Or to evict Ray, call 09011 214408. You have just 14 minutes left to vote. And until then, let me just tell you what happened last night. Okay, now we have basically a sniffer dog as part of our security who comes in every Friday, who's specially trained to sniff out explosives. And at 7:40 last night, it smelt something and security told us to evacuate the studio. An hour later, the police advised us to take the completely unprecedented decision to evacuate the whole Big Brother house to ensure, obviously, the housemates' safety. Producers entered, obviously housemates completely freaked out, but the producers calmed them down, told the housemates of the situation, and they were taken to a secure, secluded and slightly miserable area, as you can see. And throughout the evening they were filmed and monitored to ensure that no rules were actually broken and no contact was made with the outside world. They were held there until we found an area a little less like a nuclear bunker, where they had to listen to Westlife. Which Goss is actually dancing there to Westlife. Must rib him endlessly if and when he comes out. Now, at 9 o'clock, an army bomb disposal unit arrived, and they sent in the bomb disposal robot, which carried out 2 controlled explosions on the suspect package. Now, finally, the area was announced safe. Security did a sweep of the house. The producers did a sweep of the house. And once the housemates were in, Steph probably did a sweep of the house as well. And what was in the package? Well, some BNC strain relief boots to fit cable type PSF13. These stop your cables breaking at the back of your plugs, so be careful. If you've got any of these lying around the house, and you also own a sniffer dog, you're just asking for trouble. Now, being out of the house actually had a really interesting effect on the housemates, because when they went back in, they basically stayed up all night talking, and things started to get a little bit heated. Lisa started talking about her favourite topic, of course. Lisa.
I've been a bit of a looker in my time, but you can't buy being streetwise, and I feel very safe wherever I live, in every area that I live in. But at the same time, I may look like some kind of upper-class bird, but believe you me when I say I can look after myself. I did self-defence. I could kill somebody with those 2 fingers, and I know how to look after myself. I had to.
And then later, Ray and Cameron were discussing Cameron's favourite topic, Lisa.
Do you have a problem with Lisa?
No.
Do you?
No.
So what's your problem then? So why did you come
Scott picked up on something there that there was no...
Why, Karen?
No.
Have you come up with that little deduction?
I was coming out with a statement.
Why have you come...
No, because you've been having a little one-on-one. I'm answering your question. You've been having a...
Do you want me to talk about this?
Right, I'm going to bed in a minute if you don't stop. Right.
Hang on. Have I ever done that?
And when they finally stopped talking about Lisa, they started arguing amongst themselves.
4-year-old child was sat here.
Shut the fuck
they would have
up.
worked out why you got a
Shut the
Chinese
fuck up.
burn, because Cameron said it
Shut the
100
fuck up.
times. No,
Shut up.
101.
AB conversation, see your fucking ass out of it. Prick.
You didn't sound too clever then, Ray.
Exactly.
More insulting.
Yeah, well, I'm only joking, but...
Apparently you're the only voice you want to listen to in this 5-minute spell. Cameron has said 1,000 times why you got a Chinese burn. Listen.
Cameron, what have you done
For fuck's sakes, listen. And then you'll know why.
I tell you what, fuck off.
All over a Chinese burn. And you can see more of that tomorrow night at 9. OK, back to tonight. So Goss, Nush, Ray, one of them is going to be coming out. The phone lines are still open. Here are the numbers. Are you tired of watching Goss catching Zeds? Then say night-night forever on 09011 214404. That's 09011 214404.
Maybe a little lie down for a minute or two.
Is Nush all me? Then get her out on 09011 214407. That's 09011 214407.
I'm ready. I'm cool.
And is Ray too rebellious? Then show him who's boss by calling 09011 214408. That's 09011 214408.
Ray, please can you bring the ball back?
Use your vote wisely. OK, here they are again. They were with us last night. They've made it back to be with us tonight. It's Goss, Nush and Ray's families. You can all clap yourselves. Yeah, well done. Now, here we've got Goss's girlfriend, Stacey. Stacey, I hate to say it, but he's been a bit boring.
I know.
What do you think? Have you been going, come on, wake up, man?
He needs to wake up, but he's not been well. You have to remember he's not been well. And when
what do you mean he's not been well?
He's
not got sleeping sickness.
No, but he's been on antibiotics, he's had this, he's had that, and when you're sick and poorly, you just
such
want
a
to be
good girlfriend,
home.
isn't she? That's such a good...
No, you want to be home with your family.
I'm not
That's
surprised he
quiet,
loves
because
you.
that is not the Goss that I know.
OK, well, that's why he should stay in the house. We've got more to see. Hello, our old friend Liz back again. Now, last time I was talking to you about Gaetano and Nush.
Yes.
This time I'm talking to you about Scott and Nush. What's she doing? She's got a boyfriend.
I know she's got a boyfriend, but there's nothing wrong with having a male friend.
I think she quite likes Scott.
I think she does.
No,
and
I think she fancies it. Do you?
Maybe a little bit, but he's been good companionship. They've been talking till 6 in the morning. He's just been there for her.
Irene.
Hello.
This is Ray's mum. Saw her face when he was doing a bit of the old effing and blinding there. You're a bit embarrassed.
I am.
Look, he's making you blush, isn't he?
No. It's not that. It's unusual for him to get that bad.
I think there's been a bit of drink happening. Anyway, that's what the friends and family think. But what do they know? I'm sorry, I'm not being rude, but you guys are the ones in control round here. So, to vote Goss out, call 09011 214404. To vote Nush out, call 09011 214407. Or to vote Ray out, call 09011 214408. You've got just 11 minutes left to vote. I'm going to be seeing you after the break. Hello, welcome back to the first ever Saturday night eviction. Now, last night's eviction was cancelled because of a security alert, but tonight either Goss, Nush or Ray is coming out. The numbers are on your screen now. You've got 6 minutes left to vote. So, today the housemates have spent most of the day in bed because they went to bed so late. Yesterday they were evacuated, but we haven't seen what happened to them on Thursday. You'll like this.
Dear 42, 4:57 a.m. Last night the housemates drank 4 bottles of cider, 1 box of wine and 3 cans of beer. Ray's sleeping on the decking.
You know, everyone's looking for that.
Scott and Nush are still up.
I don't know about that.
What are you looking for, this boy?
I don't know.
Go on.
I don't know.
You do know,
I
roughly.
don't know.
Do you ever see yourself with anyone long term?
Yeah. I'd like to see myself with someone soon, do you know what I mean? But
Really?
I wouldn't, yeah, but I wouldn't.
Because sometimes I thought I'd be an old hag with who's bald with no teeth.
You won't. I think you'd be a catch, though.
Oh.
No, you would. I'm not just being nice.
What, a neurotic cat?
Yeah, maybe. No, you would be. You know, I don't want to pay you too many compliments.
I don't want to pay you too many compliments either, so we will lay off each other's compliments.
Okay.
I don't mean that.
Suffice to say that
we'd pay each other compliments.
I would make you some compliments.
I would make you some compliments too.
That's very nice.
Very much so.
Okay.
Almost as much as any male. The most that I would pay any male.
No, it's very nice of you.
Very much so.
(1:03 p.m). The housemates have slept all morning. Nush slept in the boys' room. Cameron and Steph have been up for 45 minutes.
What are we worried about? We're worried because she can nominate. We're worried because she could win. And I'm no worried.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm no worried about winning.
No, that's it, you see. But in the nicest way possible. I'd be upset if she was in the final week and I wasn't.
Yeah.
Because she hasn't been any bigger 2 seconds.
And yet,
but obviously,
it says in the rule book. Oh, you know.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a thing in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't mean it in like a.
2:02 p.m. All the housemates are up. Goss and Cameron are in the garden.
Do me a favour, right? If I go tomorrow, stay till the last week.
Oh,
do that.
You cannot say that.
I can say that. I can say that. It's funny feeling. Sometimes you think, it'd be nice to stay, one more week and blah, blah, blah. But then I think I've done everything. There's not much more. I've seen South Africa. I've seen Lisa alive. I've seen more than what the other guys have who left earlier. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. So I think I've done grand. It's something our big brother said to me. Just think of the positive, Keep your chin up.
(2:28 p.m)
I think I'm going to give Cameron some of your time.
Ray and Nush are talking on the decking.
Are you thinking about tomorrow?
Not really, no.
Well, not either.
No. I think I'll deal with this. I'll deal with tomorrow, I suppose,
Yeah.
But no, not at all. I was saying, I don't want to go,
Yeah.
But I won't make it something down to it. I won't cry over it, if I do.
Well, yeah.
We have to wait and see anyway tomorrow.
(4:39 p.m) Goss is asleep outside. Scott's sleeping in the girls' room.
So anyway, I stood outside, he walked outside, I said, Rob and I are just friends.
For the past half hour, Steph's been in the diary room talking to Big Brother about Lisa.
It almost feels like we've got an intruder. That sounds really horrible, because obviously Lisa, we don't know Lisa and she seems great, but obviously I almost hate I hate the way I'm almost feeling suspicious, and I hate it, but I am feeling that way. She sleep talks and walks and stuff apparently, and then I was laying in bed fast asleep, and she woke me up in the middle of the night. She threw off my cover and was sat on the bed next to just looking at me, and she was saying something. I thought, oh my God. I said, I took yourself back up into bed, I thought she was going to kill me. Oh God, I can't believe I just told you that, but that's what I felt really. And I went in, I was frightened in the room. And I thought, I've never felt like that since I've been here, frightened in the room.
Is that the case, Nush?
We shall see.
Put me in their ages. Yeah.
Have you been to another continent?
It was lovely. She said to me, you can always come and talk to Big Brother. I feel all happy now.
9:11 p.m. The housemates have just eaten a dinner of garlic bread and pizza.
Do you want the kettle on?
I'm going to go to bed soon.
I will be having an early.
Is that yes or no?
You wouldn't.
No problem, thank you.
Yes, all right.
I didn't even use a panic. I doubt that you would. And even if you do that, you've got to come back.
Ray, here you go.
Okay, this is great. Oh no! Don't put camera.
He's wounded. He's wounded. He's gone bright red. His neck is bright red. Come on, Noosh, I'm going to help him.
Noosh, get him while he's down.
Is your nose bleeding?
Get him while
Is
he's
it
down.
bleeding?
He's got...
Yes. That was a really good one, Scott.
9:50 p.m. In the event of Nush being evicted, Lisa has offered to do her makeup.
No, I'm next. Then it's Scott.
No, I don't need, let's let the two
You've got
boys
luscious
first,
lips
and then
with
come
that
in
on.
there last because we won't need it.
She's moved
There'll be
it's all
little
gone
enough left by the time they get to
Hang on a
me.
second.
I don't need much
This
anyway. I'm
can
good
be
looking.
corrected.
No.
Don't look around, ignore them.
Right, while we admire this artistry that's going on, why don't we think of another topic to do the ABC game to?
What did we do yesterday? Music, film, and TV.
Music has to go for hours.
Yeah, music's good.
With music, did we?
Yeah.
I'm going to take your hair down.
Food things,
Madame.
drink items.
Wow, that was
Forgetting
quick.
about X and Z.
No, show us first. Come on, no.
Oh, look at my eyes. Oh, they look like me. Ah. Hang on.
Do you know what? And I'm not being funny. It didn't take all that long.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Looks very nice.
Oh, wow.
You slag.
Your eyes down. Don't forget, your hair's down.
It's cool. I'm going to sort my hair out and look at it.
No, come here. Come
looks
closer.
to me like
No, look. I want to play with my hair.
Hey, let me see, Nush. Nush, let me see.
I want to take it off.
Nush,
Yeah?
let me see. I like it. It's a look. I do like the lips. The eyes think are nice. I do like the lips though. What are you going to say? Oh, do you alright? I'll just do my own. I've no idea then now. Stay like that then until I'm done with mine. I wonder if she'll put that bright lipstick on there. That should be good.
I've got to say thank you.
Yeah, wait, come on, I don't know, come on.
I'm just going to...
1:47 a.m.
Oh, how we joke, how we laugh.
There's a big moth in here.
Cameron's in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
Do you know what? I swear, that lass is either a compulsive liar, a hypochondriac, or a attention-craving individual. She is a bit too much for me.
Which lass is that?
I do beg your pardon. I'm referring to our new housemate, Lisa.
Why do you say that?
I think she's in every ailment under the sun. And if I hear one more time about this breathlessness on the task day, I think I'll put my own thumb over the top of her windpipe. I'm joking, that's no true. I was speaking out of turn there, I didn't mean to say that. But man alive, it's quite funny, but it's quite scary.
Good. I hope you stay too much. I do. I didn't mean I don't want you to say what I didn't want you to say. You know what I mean.
I was going to get a load of
That would have been
gob.
bad for you.
Slimy. Snotty ass.
Good job, I'm quick. Not to spit.
We shall see, but if I go, you'll have to come around my house.
Yes.
Meet the folks.
Yes. Well, how about this? You know what I mean? Don't be negative now. Yeah.
You know what's something you want?
It's a given. Given.
Cool.
Oh, man alive! Move over, Cameron and Steph. Got nush. Fascinating. Almost as fascinating as Lisa's makeup techniques. So basically, Steph's afraid that she's going to be killed in her sleep, and Cameron wants to put his thumb over her windpipe. Looks like Lisa's, integrating really well. But she's a looker, so what does she care? So the housemates are all there, just waiting to hear. So I'm going to put them out of their misery, and I'm going to talk to the house. Big Brother house. This is Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
Hello, Davina.
Goss, Nush, and Ray.
Oh, yeah.
The lines are closed, the votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the 7th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house is... Goss.
I'm coming to get you, Davina! I'm coming, baby! Woo!
Goss, you have half an hour to say your goodbyes and pack your bags.
You have my hand so hard.
Oh, I believe you guys. Did she say half an hour or an hour then?
Half an hour. That's the worst feeling.
Half an hour? Half an hour. Get out of here!
Look how hard you was.
Oh, God. You alright, man? Oh.
Are you alright?
How hard you have my hand.
I'm sorry. Oh.
You alright, man? Come here, get up here, come on.
No, I like it when people are coming down to me, man.
Oh.
I'll see you chaps in 3 weeks, man.
Hang on.
Go on, Mum. Lisa, it's been a pleasure, darling. Okay.
Man, what is that feeling?
So it's over, isn't it?
It's the worst feeling, though.
No, it's not. It's
No,
good.
that in the meet, I mean, like, just before.
Oh, that was. Do it, boy.
Come on, get changed.
Come on, Goss. Let's go. Let's go on the boys. Come on, we got to bloody get the thing, don't we? We've got to what?
You've got to get your big fat white trainers on, Goss.
Yeah.
You go and get it, I'll get your bag.
Okay. But what am I going to do? All I'm going to do is get changed.
I would have seen you get changed.
Okay.
You're right,
at least you know now, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're right.
God! I'm cool, man.
You seem cool. You seem
I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, man. Just tell you
I went to I'll be out in a minute. Don't worry. It won't take me long to pack.
Sorry. I love it when Goss is like that. So, Goss is going, just leaving 6 housemates in for the fight for the £70,000. He escaped eviction last night, but it caught up with him tonight. Get the insider story of the lost 4 hours here on 4 at 10.
It's gonna be a damn shame, man.
No, good.
But,
Look.
I'm not gonna bullshit. It's a damn shame whoever goes, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Then don't put your blues in.
No, we're going to do fat white one.
What the hell did you do then?
Don't worry, I'll do them up. It won't take me long. Scardy, baby. At least I got one more night. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's what I feel.
And the most exciting night of the experience,
I
man.
appreciate that. I appreciate that. And we'll be watching for 3 weeks again.